Hey you guys, MHNBySheterram here, Goddess Intuition. Okay, you guys, so let's talk about contracts. Contracts, things that we set up without knowing detail, right? So anytime we make an agreement, anytime we say yes, anytime we just obligate ourselves to different things, and sometimes it can be the things that don't feel good and the things that we really don't want to do, but we do it anyway. That's kind of like a contract. And if you think about it, listen to the word con and then tract, right? Con and then tract, right? And it's like when you do those things and make those obligations and like fall into that category, it will keep you stuck. It'll keep you just like a stuck. It ain't no other word that I can use right now to think about. It'll keep you stuck. It'll keep you stagnant. It'll keep you doubting yourself, questioning your own self, questioning your own thoughts. We all know, if anyone know about energy, there's a lot of information that are, still coming out, and people are learning a little bit more every day. But we all know that we're just here to have an experience. We are light beings that are having an experience here in physical form, in 3D form. So a lot of the times we may find ourselves into a lot of different things that are not serving us anymore, right? Things that are not suited for our best interests, suited for our own purpose. And that's the big thing, purpose. Like, we can all go to school, we can all go get a fabulous career, job, whatever. But it's like, is it serving your purpose? And what I've learned is that you don't need much to know what your purpose is. You actually need to declutter and detach and get away from all of that BS that's on the outside of you for you to even understand what your purpose is, and that comes along with contracts with people, places, and things. Let me just say that, always say that, people, places, and things, because it could be a certain, like I said, a certain job. It could be a certain person, career, whatever, relationship, whatever it is that has you bound, right? Contract, bound. So if you just take the time to really understand, I believe once you understand your purpose, you will understand what's good for you, what's healthy for you, and what's not anymore, right? So a lot of us are just drifting. We're washing along the waves and like blah, 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 just going along. But I really feel like once you get on purpose and once you understand what purpose mean, you're going to really look at those contracts and be like, I don't want to do that anymore. This right here doesn't feel good anymore. Let me detach myself from over here, over there. Sometimes even us being who we are, we kind of wash ourselves into other things that don't even serve our purpose. It's like we do too much. I used to be one of them kind of people, like, okay, well, let me spread myself over here a little bit, over here. But in reality, what you're really trying to do is you're trying to, I guess, get a return, right? All of us know, like, we work, whether we go to a job, do self-employment, do whatever form of work that it is that you do. We all expect for a return on it, right? So it's the same thing with people. We get into these different contracts, relationships with people, and thinking that we're going to get something beyond ourselves that will fulfill ourselves. And in reality, it's like, no, that's not the way it works. It's okay for you to take yourself out of different contracts. It's a proper way to do those things, because sometimes what we do is it dawns on us like, okay, this is not healthy for me anymore. But what we do is we create situations that will lead us back to going back to whatever situation that it was. If we don't look at the details properly and kind of dissect it right then in that moment and be like, okay, well, let me just take note of what it is that I want to do, what I'm trying to accomplish. That doesn't mean that it has to be on a negative scale. Oh, my phone is... Okay. Sorry about that. That doesn't mean that it's on a negative scale. You may say, hey, you know, I don't want to be in this relationship anymore. You know, it was beautiful. It was amazing. And it's my season to, you know, do whatever it is that I want to do. And there's nothing wrong with that. Of course, you have to release yourself from different contracts the proper way. You can't just, it's like working a job. You can't just say, okay, well, I'm getting ready to quit this job. I'm going to just walk out. No, you have to, you know, go talk to HR and let them know so much is, and just speak your truth. Let them know, like, why you leaving, or, you know, why you feel like your time is up. And that's fine, you know, and it's really like, it depends on the person. It depends on the people or whatever, because you may have some people that are getting mad at you for that, but that has nothing to do with you. That has everything to do with them. So that's not up to them to decide whether you're able to stay or not. So, you know, and that's fine. So, just kind of, you know, look into different things of that nature. You know, like I said, contracts, different things that we may feel like we're obligated to. And just kind of take that and just, you know, kind of do some dissecting and see if that's what you really want to do. So, there's nothing wrong with expanding. There's nothing wrong with, I don't want to say switching up. There's nothing wrong with taking yourself out of something to go to something else that is more fulfilling. We're taught to look outside of ourselves. We're taught to people please. And it's not about being loyal to other people. It's about being loyal to yourself. So if you're in something that isn't fulfilling to you, then why stay? You're only going to create negativity. So, you know. So I hope this little message can help you guys. And I'll be back with more. So, bye-bye.